Hello everyone, today I'm going to be teaching you people how to colour in this Hatsune Miku quote-unquote drawing because I traced it off AI, so it's not a drawing. This is just going to be a full colouring tutorial and oh my god. Let me fix that real quick. Okay, back to what I was saying, I'm going to teach you how to colour, so if you think you're going to be colouring using a bucket tool, let's be real, nobody likes bucket. Oh. Gross. You can see all these gaps, right? So how do you fix that? Well, we're going to be using the eraser bucket this time. So go to brushes and make sure you go to digital pen because for some reason when I do if I use any other brush other than the digital pen, it leaves weird gaps. Don't know what that is. But we're going to be using this for now. So once you coloured in all the hair, you're going to go here and the expansion just depends on your line, on how big or small your line art is. So let's see if 1.0 works. I can still see some 1.5. Okay, 1.5 works fine here. Sometimes you do have to toggle the expansion. Like this one, for example, you can see that, but that's your knees are big, so you just go ahead and do that. Like that. But yeah, you want to use... Not to mention the eraser bucket is just... It's just better, in my opinion. I found this out quite recently, actually. And now I no longer deal with the freaking bucket tool because the bucket tool is kind of meh. It's kind of meh. So I want to keep doing that with the hair. And I'll just keep doing this until, the rest of the drawing is fully covered, and then I'll get onto the shading in a minute. Now I like to have this in separate layers, just in case. One for hair, one for skin, one for clothes. You get the idea. Now obviously I'm going to be switching to the bucket tool in some places, like these nails and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm not going to be doing it all the time. It's just in places like the hair and the face and the skin, I will be using the eraser bucket. Now, you're wondering how do we make this cut thing red. So, all you have to do is you go to layer and you tap alpha lock. There you go. And if you want to turn it back off, click here again and you can draw anywhere. Now just sit back. I won't be explaining much, but just sit back and watch. So for the skin, colour pick, and I'm going to be using the colour wheel for this. So anything really darker, anything darker that's next to it, I'm going to be using. That's just how I usually work, but you might have your different methods or something. Just to make it. Just test the colours. I think that'll work. Going to be using airbrush and dip pen soft. Change the opacity if I need to. Yeah. Now this is just how I colour. You might have your different ways of colouring, and that's okay. Oh, there's this annoying bit of there's this annoying bit of freaking mess here. Let me clean that up. There we go. There. So there's another way of doing this. You can go add layer and then clipping, so that's how I will be colouring today actually. But yeah. Just sit back and watch. Now turn the taper, turn the force fader on and off if you need to. Like I'm gonna turn it off if I need it. I don't need it anymore. Like it just depends on my situation really. No, it will go over the nail, but don't worry. Once we're finished, we can clean that up. setting, go airbrush normal, so you can just put a bit of light underneath these nails, like that. Add another layer, do a bit of clipping and we're going to be shading this area of the nails. If you want to go lighter, let's do a bit of green and do that. Now look at that. Back to the skin, and we're going to slightly define the face more. Still on dip pencil. Okay. Just make it. If you see stuff like that, that's fine. We can just blend that in if needed with the smudge tool. Just like that, it's basically gone. Just keep at it until it's gone. There we go. That's it. Change it back to dip pen soft. Remove a bit on the eye, there we go. Add more airbrush just to add a bit more to it. That'll do. Might as well colour this in. Add a new layer. Look on top of our ones that we've just done. alpha lock on this one, just because it's going to be real quick. Doesn't look right. Okay, that looks better without it. Yeah, we'll do that. And then get rid of this. Okay, there we go. Let's do... Now for the eyes. I'm gonna like just do normal, no clipping, no nothing. And I mean, the reason why I coloured the eyes completely black is because this layer we are going to colour in, and I'll explain why later. So let's grab the colour, and we're going to do felt tip pen hard for this one. I'm just going to colour in like that. Erase stuff. Okay. You can either use an airbrush or dip pen softer to get that. Okay, that looks good. But let's just fix some of that, because I feel like it's too thick. Looks fine. That'll do. That's it. I'll go there, alpha lock. Actually no, we're going to do clipping on this one. We're going to darken that to around here. Now, this might seem overkill, but remember we can just change the opacity for this. And we want it dark anyway. I'm going to explain reasons. Well, I'm not going to explain it. But yeah, it's just to add more shadow to the eye. Now you might think that looks good already, but I say no to that, and we'll add this. We've obviously need pupils. No clipping on this layer. This is just purely for the pupils, nothing else. Great. Go back to that. Colour pick. And this time I'm going to turn on Force Fade. Just to get that. And there we go. obviously add in some highlights. There we go, add another layer, clipping, turn off that. Do like something like that. Now for the hair. Quite similar to the eyes actually. Now we're going to be tapering a lot for this, aka force fade. So just sit back and relax and, you know, watch the process, I guess. to add extra pizzazz. Is that outside the print? No, it's not. We'll do that later. Okay. But for now, we're going to do the clothes and accessories.